There's Charlotte's going.
Here we go. This is it. We're back. Whoops. Okay, YouTube. In this video, like as promised, we're gonna be opening up 4 boxes of Soul Strike G-BT04. This is like the only G Vanguard booster box that I'm actually opening on camera. So it's been a while since I've done these. The last time we did actually the extra booster for the Bermuda Triangle. But that's not the same because that's extra booster. Extra booster ratios are different. So, going over Soul Strike. Whoa. Vanguard and Deleter, the movie. I think this is the movie is actually gonna be on sale. I don't know what did they dub this. And then there's a thing for Buddy Fight, which I have not kept up with in so long. So anyway. We get a promo card, is Dimension Police, Cosmic Hero, Grand Ranger. When this unit is GB1, when this unit boosts a Vanguard, the boosted unit gets plus 4,000. So it's a 10k booster for any Vanguard. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll do this side first, I guess. So a couple of things for Soul Strike. Angel Feather is probably the one that's the most hyped. That one and Genesis, mainly because Angel Feather has not gotten cards since... Oh, this is a new starter for Gear Chronicle. But Angel Feather hasn't gotten new cards since... Oh, Royal Paladin. Here's Angel Feather's Limit Break Enabler for Celestials. Angel Feather hasn't gotten cards since BT13, which was like more than a year ago. Here's a new heal trigger. And Mega Colony is also getting support. They haven't gotten support for about a year now. So, or proper support. So, Mega Colony Grade 2. So, both decks will have their Stride deck, meaning they'll have their Vanguard that has the GB2 skill in this set as well. Genesis will also be getting it, because they haven't gotten theirs in a while either. Shadow Paladin actually has a few cards in here too. Angel Feather. Oh, this is actually that one Cray Elemental that a lot of people have been talking about. Because it allows you to play LB5 as though they were LB4, so that helps like Glory Maelstrom, Brynhilder, and those kind of things. But I don't really think those will actually see that much play, even with this card. And then there's a new Gear Chronicle Critical. And our first triple R is the new Mega Colony thing, Force Spear, Mutant Deity, Stun Beetle. So Mega Colony actually is already kind of like, they were overhyped. And they're now starting to fall. Although I still think the deck is really strong. I think they were just a little bit overestimated. Because this guy does have to hit in order to stun the Vanguard. But if it does hit, then they just can't ride at all. So really the only thing that can get out of this is Nightflow or the guy from Grand Blue who can superior ride from the drop zone. Or anything that can superior ride, like Goyusha can get out of that. But no one's really using Goyusha. So Genesis... Angel Feather has a new starter. Genesis, the Witches actually get a couple new cards. And then Genesis has a new trigger lineup, it looks like, with a new heal. And Holy Seraph, so this is the rare Angel Feather Stride unit. So for those that are building the budget deck, you want to be getting 4 of these. So, oh yeah, Neo Nectar gets cards also. I almost forgot about them. The Aisha. This is the super expensive promo that finally got reprinted as a rare. So now I actually have access to this. I think this was like a $5 rare or promo. I forgot. Battle Song Angel, Witch of Melons. Machining. Ooh, Machining finally gets a new critical trigger. They really needed that, and it has an effect. Mega Colony. Machining Mosquito Mark II. This guy might be a Legion mate. Yeah, he is. I can see the symbol there. That means there's a new rare Legion. Genesis Mythic Beast. So Fenrir is in here. He's probably the one that most people are looking for. Nurse of Broken Heart. Oh, Celestials get a new critical trigger, and it has an effect that's really good. And we get a double R Neo Nectar. I didn't even know they had a double R Grade 2 in this. So it's probably something for Aisha because I see the Rocus thing. So it's a new Aisha support card. It's the first double R of this box. Genesis, Royal Paladin, Mega Colony. Angel Feathers has a new draw. Mega Colony has the Stride Fodder. So that's really good. I'm gonna need 4 of those. I think with 4 boxes though, I'll probably end up with 4 of every single Stride Fodder for all the clans in here that has one. So speaking of Stride Fodder, this is the Angel Feather one. So there's that one. Now I just need the Genesis one. What is this? Shadow Paladin. What is that? It's a grade 1 with 5k that allows you to draw 2 cards. It's a witch support card though. So Shadow Paladin witches actually get new cards. That's good. Earth Dreamer, a new stand trigger with an effect for Mega Colony. And another double R, and it is Crimson Roar Metatron. So Metatron is probably the... It's not a Legion though. So I thought it would be a Revival Legion, but it's not. So it must be just another... Well, although I see Crimson Impact Metatron in there. So people are trying to bring back Metatron and the Crimson instead of the opposites to the Celestial. I don't know how well that will go. Wisteria Knight, he got downgraded. New Angel Feather, 8k Vanilla. Genesis Critical, a Buffalo. And Shadow Paladin, something for Dark Quartz Dragon, Claret Sword Dragon. Shadow Paladin is in here, but I think they only have like 10 cards in the whole set. So it's not like they get that much new stuff. I think also Neo Nectar only has like 10 cards. Or Royal Paladin, I forgot which one, but they don't get that many things. So Royal Paladin gets a new critical. And here's the Genesis Stride Fodder. So new Shadow Paladin Witch card. And here's the Regalia Limit Break Enabler. So that's supposed to help Angelica and Minerva, I guess. Or any Limit Break Genesis, but it's Regalia, so. Mega Colony gets a heal trigger. It looks nothing like it would be a Mega Colony. And then Black Slice. So this is the generic. This is the GB1 when it's boosted. It counterblast 1 and does something. So this is actually a pretty good card to pull, because I do need 4 of those. Deity of Dreams. 8k Vanilla. A new starter for, but this is not machining. Angel Feather Critical. Mythic Snake. This is Genesis. So Genesis actually changed. Genesis now is more like they have male cards now, I think. Because I think Fenrir is a male. Because the villain guy uses that. The villain guy who apparently knows martial arts. So, more Angel Feather Genesis, new starter, GB1. Neo Nectar with a Legion, if you need Legion. So this is probably for the Maiden of Trailing Rose Legion revival. It's also in here somewhere. Genesis Critical. And Genesis Perfect Guard. So this is the new G Perfect Guard for Genesis. So this is about halfway through. I'm not seeing a lot of Gear Chronicle, so I guess Gear Chronicle didn't get that many cards either. So here is the second triple R, and it is Dream Spinning Ranunculus Aisha. So this is actually a pretty good card. A lot of people say to play 4 of this and 2 Jingle Dragon. I kind of think, and then like 2 Arobera or 1 Arobera, and then 1 of the, I forgot her name, but the GR from GB2. But I kind of think like 2 of this is enough. Oh, Cray Elemental, rare. Retire this unit. When this unit's attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for 1 card with LB ability, reveal it. So this can search out grade 3 limit break 4s, 5s, or even limit break enablers, because it doesn't say grade 3. So you can search out your limit break enabler. You can search out those grade 2 8Ks that were 11K if the Vanguard had LB4. That's interesting. Mega Colony, rare Stride. Royal Paladin. So I'm guessing Royal Paladin, Shadow Paladin didn't get that many new cards compared to everyone else. Neo Nectar, a new 7K grade 1. Rare, another Rocus thing. So it's probably to support the Aisha play. If I pull one more Aisha, that's good. I only need 2. I only plan on using 2 of them. And then if I pull another one, this guy, that's fine also. Because I don't really care. Like, I think Mega Colony is fine with just one of those guys. Ooh, so this one is actually a good one to pull. So this one is Mythic Destroyer Beast Vanguard. This is the Genesis Stride that everybody was saying is kind of OP, kind of like this guy, because he looks at 4 cards before he attacks, and he stacks them on the top or the bottom, so he can set up for triple critical, basically. And there's a lot of debate whether this guy can be used with Regalia, because he's a Soul Blast 6, so that kind of takes away from CEO Yggdrasil's Soul Blast ability, and it also hurts Minerva and Angelica, because together those two are Soul Blast 6 as well. So in my opinion, he's really just meant for the new Fenrir style. He's not really meant for Regalia, although it may work, but you'd have to have like 12 Soul. If you wanted to use the Legion or any of the Regalia skills effectively with this guy. Ooh, a Quintet Wall. Angel Feather Quintet Wall. Quintet Walls are now rare because nobody really plays them anymore. So Angel Feather actually has one. I think now the only clan that doesn't have one is, well, no, Gear Chronicle has one. I think it's, forgot who it was. Maybe everybody has one now. Oh no, Oracle Think Tank doesn't have one. This is a Legion mate, I can tell by the symbol. So it's for Celestial. There's a Celestial Legion, and then there's a Neo Nectar one that I know of. And there's also a Mega Colony one. This is the Genesis Rare. So what are we looking at? We're missing, I think, 2 more triple R's. Or no, 2 more double R's. Oh, SP. Whoa, this looks really weird. SP Fenrir, and it's like really. This is like those Bermuda Triangle ones they did. So I guess they did the same thing with these. So this is actually really good. That's actually a really good pull. This is probably a really expensive card. So Fenrir, I don't know how that affects the ratio. I forgot what that does. Oh, Angel Feather, Perfect Guard. Angel Feather and Genesis, so that's good. So now the only one I don't have is the Mega Colony one. But that one's probably the cheapest one. Gear Chronicle. So I think I should hopefully get one more double R, assuming the SP doesn't mess it up. So this is the new Legion for Celestials, and then the Legion mate was I pulled out earlier. So hopefully this is double R. If not, then that means that SP takes away from double R. And looks like it does take away from double R. Okay, well that's not too big of a deal. So, because that's a pretty good card. So Fenrir SP, that's definitely going to see some use. And then I pulled the Vanguard. So basically all grade 4 were triple R, and then the Fenrir grade 3. And then 1 Angel Feather Perfect Guard, 1 Genesis Perfect Guard, then Angel Feather's grade 2, Boost Thing, Angel Feather, and Neo Nectar. So that was the first box. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be back with more on the second and third. So anyway guys, stay tuned for more Cardfight Vanguard videos, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.